Hey y'all, what's going on? I'm hoping that this will tape all the way through my review on Belvada, and I was upset that it cut me off. I don't know what's going on with YouTube or whatever, but it cut me off. Excuse me, y'all. My eyes just been bothering me. This is a couple of things all in one. First thing I want to say real quick is that Hot Look, whichever one you want to call it, they have NYX makeup on sale right now. So I'm going to put the invite below again. And the way it goes is, it's like, you click on the link. And when you click on that link, go to beauty up in the top or sign up, make your little name and then go to beauty at the top and you will see it will drop down and you'll see NYX and some other brands that are on sale. So y'all go over and check that out. They have the milk pencils, blushes, and that type of thing. And yes, I did get me a couple of things. Yes, I did. Especially the blushes. So y'all check that out. Accept my invite. I hope y'all went over and got some Eve Pearl. I really do. I really, 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 really do. I hope y'all didn't miss out on the Eve Pearl. That was, to me, one of the best sales they had done outside of when they had the Gucci and Chanel shades on, which I mentioned back at the beginning of summer. But anyway, I'm going to put that link below. I'm actually going to put the invite link, below, as well as, well, I'll put that below. And once you make a name or whatever, it don't cost you nothing or whatever, then after that, go to beauty, click on NYX, and you'll see what they have on sale. Now, the next thing I want to I want to talk about is this whole thing with Bishop Eddie Long or whoever he is. A couple of people have PM'd me and asked me what my thoughts are on the situation, and I just don't choose to give it a title and a name and all of that because it is not my place to judge him. Period. It's not my place to judge anybody. But with that being said, I will also say that I do think that to misrepresent yourself, you know what I'm saying, that part I don't agree with. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand it from the gate. You know what I'm saying? If you're gay or whatever the case may be, say that shit and move on with it. You know what I'm saying? That's the lifestyle you living or whatever. Putting on this whole front and blessing and praying over other people who have probably came to you and been like, I'm gay. I'm trying, you know how it goes. I'm trying to get rid of this demon of being gay, blah, 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 this and that, another, laying hands, whatever you doing, see, that's wrong. Meanwhile, back at the ranch. All right, Miss Eddie. So that's what I have to say about that. I don't think we have the right to judge him or whatever the case may be, and he ain't no different than any average ordinary. He's a human just like anybody else. Any average ordinary man that's out here on the down low or whatever. It's just a big scandal because he's in such a big church, blah, 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 this and that and other. So, and also with that being said, the two young men, I don't know if it's 1, 2, or 3, that have came out and suing this and that and other, here's my thing. You knew what the hell you was doing. You knew what the hell you was doing. You know what I'm saying? At what point, even with you being young, which I'm sure most parents, and being that this was a predominantly black church, I am confident that their parents gave them the speech. If anybody touches you, looks at you, whatever, you can come and talk to me about whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? They knew what they was doing. And then for them to be on payroll and shit like that. So basically, they were some church hoes. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be all just because I seen one video where one woman was talking about, she was making it seem like they had been taken advantage of, blase, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Now, taking advantage of is the one time, and possibly two, but to continue and take payment. And if it was ever any question whether he really did it or not, now in my heart of hearts, I believe he did it. That's just what it is. Why are they on the payroll? Yeah, so, you know what I'm saying? I think if there was ever any doubt to whether he did it or not, I think he really did do it. Here's the thing. Is the church willing to really forgive and go according to the word and forgive this man? If he repents and turns from this and forgive him and go on. You know what I'm saying? Are they willing to do that? Are they willing to exercise the word in the Bible? You did it. We caught you. You repent. Him coming asking for forgiveness first from God. Because, see, that's all that matters. Is his relationship with God and him asking God for forgiveness, the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And then secondly, he can come to his, flock or whatever the case may be, his congregation, and say, hey, I sinned this and that. No, this whole bit about lying about it and all that, because I believe he did it. But it's time for him to be a man and say, look, I did this. This is, are you willing to forgive me? And so this is when we're going to see if his flock is really following him, or if they just in church just because it's a big church. Like a lot of churches are, just to say you go there. We have quite a few here in Kentucky that, people just go just for the glitz and glam of it all. Honey, please, I'm trying to come in and get salvation. I could care less what you wearing. For real. So are they going to exercise the right and really go according to that word and say, okay, you've asked for forgiveness, we forgive you. So that's where I'm at with that, and I don't feel like I have the right to judge him. Do I believe he did it? Yes. So I'm covering that. Then, y'all, now that I'm kind of talking about some things, I received, and I will put this below, and I'm really not giving it much, you know what I mean? I'm not really giving it much time, but I don't even know. I don't think I'll put it below, because I really don't. It's worth discussing or whatever. I'm not one that gets into that conspiracy shit, but this is some shit about some feminist stuff, although I do appreciate the person who sent it to me or whatever. And I understand that they have their views or whatever the case may be. My whole thing is I don't feel like it's feminist for a black woman to be strong. It is what it is. It's what it is. I don't feel like, you know what I'm saying, and this is basically about some woman that apparently was sent in by the CIA, and I read it, and she went to the black community, kind of that same Black Panther shit, which the shit probably did happen, but here's my thing. The fact that she was set in a community, and even if she did have a plan, and even if the CIA did tell them to do that, that does not make men, you know what I'm saying, that don't make, you know what I'm saying, people change as far as who they are and what they are. You know what I'm saying? She can come in there and drop that bullshit in there all she wants to. You know what I'm saying? The real reason I think that black women are kind of like, you know what I'm saying, the way they are, we are strong by nature. I don't think that's something that somebody has gave me a flyer to and say, hey, check this out. No, that's just deep rooted in us. You know what I'm saying? And here's, man, and to be quite frankly, this whole thing, not all, because there's so many strong black men out there, so many good black men out there. It's, you know what I'm saying? They are not all dogs. And they are not all shiftless and without, uneducated and all that. That is not true. Just as all black women are not hood rats, ghetto, this and that, and other. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like if you're confident in you're a man or whatever, you know what I'm saying, you're going to be that. You know what I'm saying? I can't beat you down anyway. So with that being said, that's what I'm going to say about that. I would have been strong regardless. My mother would have been, and so on and so forth. You had to be strong to deal with that bullshit they was putting down, for real. That's all I can give that. Oh, one other thing, y'all. Ooh. I got a new cocktail ring. Ain't that pretty, y'all? Y'all probably not getting the colors, but it's like purple and it has some pink crystals like in it. And then, of course, the clear. Y'all, that's the business. Yeah. And it's stretchable. Like it's adjustable or whatever. And this came from Nia Simone's. Nia Simone. Am I saying it right? Let me make sure I'm saying it right, because y'all know I be saying stuff wrong all the time. Nia Simone's jewelry. Y'all know I have, with the charm bracelets and all of that. Yeah, this is pretty. I think it's beautiful. It is beautiful. I love it. Love it. I really do. It's absolutely beautiful. I want to show y'all that. Tell y'all about the Knicks. And then I'm going to come back on this other one, because I'm going to hit y'all with something that just really messed me up. And this social networking shit that went too damn far. But anywho, I wanted to talk about that. I will put the information below as far as the hot look and the Knicks and that type of thing. They just had... like I said, they had the Eve Pearl, and then they had Stilla also on the other day, and I should have came on, but I was kind of like, well, maybe they don't want to see that. I'm just trying to share, a sale or whatever. And with that being said, let me give this just a hot moment. I did a video on some chick named Red Femme, whoever the broad is, come over talking about um you not so nice and why you only do low end hauls and this and that and other, and you know what I'm saying? She was just being real ugly, and I wasn't even talking about that. I don't even do hauls for real. I come on for the most part, and I try to, if something's on sale, I try to share it. I don't even know where this brow come from, but I had to think about it because on back a couple of months ago, I think I seen her name where she was calling somebody the N-word on their channel or something. So she's just a hater. So girl, I just gave you your 2 minutes. And with that being said, now that you said that, Mr. Low End, you know what I mean? Just don't, you know what I'm saying? I buy things that I like. I try it all. See, I don't buy makeup to haul. I buy it to use. But I don't think it's anything wrong with a haul because I have seen quite a bit of things that I didn't know about through people's hauls and that type of thing. SP, so many of you all haul, and I don't see anything wrong with that. Miss Money keeps us in the know about, you know what I'm saying, most of the high end or whatever. She does high end, middle, all of that. I don't see nothing wrong with that. But that whole thing about you talking about the same old eyeshadows and shit, and you only do cheap hauls and this and that and other, bitch, I don't feel compelled to come on every time I buy something, because if I do, for real, girl, boo. But with that being said, which these are my new ones. With that being said, bitch, don't get it twisted. I buy NARS. Love the shit out of Chanel. And I mean, you know what I'm saying? For real, I love LA Colors and all of that. I will try them. And that video that you put that bullshit on, and then you went back and put it on 3 videos, bitch. You just copy and pasted every motherfucking word. Real. For real. Brand new ass bitch. Let me get you together. I use a little bit of all of it. And I don't really haul that much. Because, see, if I, you know what I'm saying, I've seen people haul and people try to say that they bragging or whatever, which I don't think that's the case. Which you can't please every motherfucking baddie. And, bitch, I'm not trying to please you, nor do I go to the store thinking, let me do a motherfucking haul so the Red Film can see that I do both. Fuck you, bitch. If you want some high-end makeup, go buy you some. Now, I have addressed your Red Film ass. And that's that. And I wasn't going to give you no time, but you worked my motherfucking nerves. And I really felt the need. You had me at that point where I was just ready to scratch your motherfucking eyes out. Because I'm like, where's this bitch coming at with this shit? And some shit like, you not so nice, this and that and other. Bitch, I have been consistent. What I have been on YouTube is much love from Kentucky. From day one to this day. Trust that. You don't like what I'm doing? Keep it motherfucking moving. Keep it moving. That old silly shit, miss me with that. Anyway, with that being said, y'all had to get her together because she worked my last damn nerves, and that's all I'm going to give her. Y'all don't comment back to the hoe because I done blocked her. She probably come back with another name. But with that being said, bitch, you have been red for filth. And that's pretty much it. You done. Stick a fork in that hoe because she done. Y'all, with that being said, much love. I'm out of here. I will be back with the social shit. Forgive me for my subscribers. Y'all know what it is with me. It is what it is, and I don't mean to offend anybody. But this is just me. And I'm tired of the hating ass people, even on my channel and other channels where I see, you know what I'm saying, people that are just doing their hauls or doing their makeup or whatever. Why the fuck you just gonna go to somebody's channel with some hating ass shit? Really, bitch? And for whoever's doing that, that's some nasty ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, y'all, I'm out of here. Much love and all that. Bye.